Good day, Logos community. I hope you're doing well. I am settling in to my new office, which will be right in the front when you walk into the front doors, right to the left. Julie Degollado used to office out of there. Now I'm going to be there. Julie's in the back with the rest of the admin team. Settling in here and going over this year, I wanted to send you out just a quick heads up about what's happened this year so far and where we are. I just want to say from the beginning, thank you so much. Many of you have been given faithfully, sacrificially all year, and because of that, we're ending the year well. Our giving has actually gone up over this past year, and so because of that, we made some changes. You see, our lobby looks different. We hired Marco De Leon on as an associate pastor. He is doing a fantastic job. Here's what happened in the fall, though. Our giving did not continue to increase. It actually flatlined and went down a little bit. We don't know why. Ups and downs of life, but we did not grow that much in the last part of the year, and so we're giving you a heads up now. Because many of you have been so faithful the first part of the year, that wouldn't have been a problem. But what we've been called to do as a church is plant churches. And so we're sending out many of our leaders, many of our people, about 40 to 50 of them, to Edinburgh, which starts January 17th as a new church plant. That's what we're committed to do, and we're going to do it. That's going to send out another $56,000 to Edinburgh to support that plant. So would have actually ended the year fiscally $40,000 over what we budgeted last year, but we're planning a church, so we're sending out more money. We lost a couple of big givers. Surplus we were seeing has been spent on renovations, on upkeep to McAllen location. Our rent is going up here. Our utilities have gone up a little bit. So here's what we're asking you guys to do. For those of y'all that have been giving faithfully, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on mission with us. For those of you that are new to Logos, or for those of you that haven't been giving at all, let me just encourage you, become a tither, become a giver at Logos Community. Now, a tithe is 10%. So that means out of $1,000, God gets $100. 90 is yours. Now, some of y'all are making a lot of money, and 10% should just be a beginning if you're going to be sacrificial. Some of y'all are making a lot less, and we understand that 10% may be too much. What we want you to be are sacrificial givers. So sacrificial giving is giving what you can and then a little bit more. This is what the leadership does here. And we're asking you to consider that for this next year, 2016, to join us on our mission. Now, here's what you're funding right now. Not only the continued growth of McAllen campus, and what we're going to be doing here this next year is building out a top-notch youth program. Very excited about this. We have a growing junior high ministry. We want to build out a high school ministry as well to serve our people here in the McAllen area. Your funds will be going to that. We started this outreach to Compassion International, which is a big deal. 150 plus kids were sponsored. We're going to be going down to Guatemala City this next spring and summer. We need your funds to help sponsor some of our leadership and some of our people going down there to see these kids. Another big piece would be local building projects that we're working on right now through Buckner International, and we want you guys to be a part of that. So reiteration of what we're called to give for this year. Church plant in Edinburgh, it's a big deal. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Our church has only been around 8 years, and now we're on our third church plant. It's really unprecedented. Thank you so much for being a part of that. Outreach to Guatemala is going to be a big deal this year. We want you to be a part of it. Local building projects through Buckner, we want you to be a part of that through your giving and your presence. And last but not least, our youth. We want to make our children's ministry, our youth ministry, top notch. Will you consider being a part of that this year? Thank you so much again. Been a wonderful year. Looking forward to 2016. Thank you for all that you've done. If you have any more questions, we're going to be talking about our end of the year report on January 10th. Pastor Josh will be helping and presenting that to the congregation. Thank you so much. I love you. I'll see you Sunday.